Welcome, fellow sapiens, to a journey of self-mastery and success for a person living in the modern world. Today we are delving into the fascinating world of time management, exploring how understanding neuroscience and the intricacies of our brains can help us get more time in a day. I will try to keep this video as short as possible and give you the exact information that is required to know about your time. And also will give you a step-by-step framework at the end of this video to increase the time you have. Have you ever felt like there's just never enough time to get everything done? Well, you're not alone. But fear not, because today we are going to uncover the secrets to maximizing your time and productivity. First things first, you should know that there are two kinds of time, out of which we have to focus on only one, which will be discussed in the upcoming segment. Segment 1. Objective and subjective time. Let's start by understanding the difference between objective and subjective time. Objective time is the clock time, the 24 hours we all have in a day. The time about which we used to study in schools. This time is fixed and is comparable. Subjective time, on the other hand, is how we perceive and experience time. Hence it is also called as perceived time, the time that our brain is aware of. This time cannot be compared with others, as 1 minute of subjective time for me can be 5 minutes of subjective time for another person. Neuroscientists have tried to explain it with the concept of attention. Ever noticed how time flies when you are having fun, but drags on when you are bored? That's subjective time at play. Understanding this distinction is crucial because it helps us realize that we can influence our perception of time. We will understand the concept of time perception in detail in the next segment. Segment 2. Neuroscience of time perception. Our perception of time is influenced by various factors, including our attention and memory. When we are engaged in an enjoyable activity, our attention narrows, making time seem to pass more quickly. On the other hand, when we are bored or anxious, our attention wanders and time seems to drag. It is because when you are having fun, your complete attention is on the feeling of enjoyment and not on how much time you are spending having fun. Whereas on the other hand, when we study or we are in a situation which we find boring, instead of paying attention on the thing that we are working on, we solely focus on the time that we spend in that situation, making it feel like we are stuck in that situation for a very long time. Understand that attention can make time expand, whereas distraction can make time constrict. It shows that the more we are distracted from our work or the more we are daydreaming, the more time we lose. Studies have shown that an average sapien spends about 47% of the time of a day in daydreaming, which means out of the total objective time we have, only about half of it is used subjectively. Our memory also plays a role in how we perceive time. When we look back on a period of time, we tend to remember more significant events, making time seem longer. Understanding these nuances can help us better manage our time by engaging our attention and creating meaningful experiences. Now we will understand how to tackle the problem of daydreaming in the next segment. Segment 3. Attention and the default mode network. Attention plays a crucial role in time management. When we are focused and attentive, we can be productive and accomplish tasks more efficiently, making better use of our time. The default mode network, on the other hand, is active when our mind is wandering, often leading to procrastination and daydreaming. And in continuously switching between attention and default mode network, about half of the time in our hands is lost. This answers our question about why some people seem to have more time than others. And the answer is that they have figured a way by which they can control their mind and reduce their daydreaming duration. To be very honest, there is no shortcut to achieve this state of mind. You need to keep practicing it day after day to be better in controlling your mind. Although there are some tips which may help you in this journey, but the main player is still your determination. It is not easy, but trust me, it is worth the struggle. By understanding how these brain networks function, we can learn to manage our attention better and make the most of our time. This understanding is particularly useful when it comes to avoiding distractions and staying focused on the task at hand. Now moving to the next segment. Segment 4. Aligning body's clock to the circadian rhythm. Our body has its own internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which regulates our sleep-wake cycle and other bodily functions. Aligning our body's clock to the circadian rhythm of the universe can help us optimize our energy levels and productivity throughout the day. It is wrong to say that your day starts when you wake up. There is a reason why our elders ask us to wake up early in the morning, and why the sun rises at a specific time every day, and why animals and birds wake up with the sun, and why flowers bloom early in the morning. It is the time that gives your mind both the calmness it requires to concentrate and pay attention, and also gives it the energy to accomplish any task it has. This alignment is crucial for effective time management because it ensures that we are working in sync with our body's natural rhythms rather than against them. If you want to have a scientific morning routine that can change your life, we already have a dedicated video on this topic which will be linked in the description box and also at the end of this video. Segment 5. The power of habit and routine. Habits and routines are powerful tools for time management because they help automate our behaviors, freeing up mental energy for more important tasks. When we perform a behavior repeatedly in the same context, it becomes a habit, and our brains essentially put this behavior on autopilot. This can be incredibly beneficial for tasks that we need to do regularly, such as exercising, meal prepping, or even checking emails. By establishing positive habits and routines, we can reduce decision fatigue and make our days more efficient. Creating a habit or routine involves three key components: a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is a trigger that prompts the behavior. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement that reinforces the behavior. For example, if you want to make a habit of exercising in the morning, you might set out your workout clothes the night before, exercise for 30 minutes in the morning, and reward yourself with a healthy breakfast afterwards. By consciously designing our habits and routines, we can create a structure that supports our goals and helps us make the most of our time. Additionally, by being mindful of our habits and routines, we can identify and eliminate any habits that may be counterproductive or time wasting, allowing us to further optimize our time management skills. Before we go over other tips to know how to improve your time management skills, please mind giving this video a like as it boosts its reach, subscribing to this channel, and turning on the notification bell to not miss out on more such informative videos on how to be a better sapien. Anyways, moving on. Segment 6. Technology and time management. Technology has revolutionized the way that we work and communicate, offering countless tools and resources to help us manage our time more effectively. From calendar apps and task management tools to communication platforms and productivity apps, technology offers a wide range of solutions to help us stay organized and focused. However, the same technology that can enhance our productivity can also be a source of distraction. The constant notifications, alerts, and temptations of social media can easily derail our focus and drain our time. To effectively manage our time in the digital age, it's important to use the technology mindfully. This means setting boundaries around our technology use, such as turning off notifications during focused work time and limiting screen time before bed. Additionally, it can be helpful to leverage technology to streamline our workflows and automate repetitive tasks. For example, setting up email filters to prioritize important messages or using scheduling tools to book appointments can help us save time and reduce mental clutter. By finding the right balance between using technology to our advantage and minimizing its distractions, we can harness its power to enhance our time management skills and productivity. Segment 7. The importance of rest and recovery. Rest and recovery are essential components of effective time management because they directly impact our energy levels, focus, and overall well-being. Without adequate rest, our bodies and minds cannot function optimally, leading to decreased productivity and efficiency. There are several key aspects of rest and recovery that are important to consider. First, sleep is crucial for our physical and mental health. It allows our bodies to repair and regenerate, and our brains to process information and consolidate memories. Ensuring that we get enough high-quality sleep each night is essential for maintaining optimal cognitive function and productivity during the day. Second, restorative activities such as mindfulness, meditation, and relaxation techniques can help reduce stress and improve our ability to focus. Finally, it's important to listen to our bodies and give ourselves permission to rest when needed. Pushing through fatigue and exhaustion can lead to decreased productivity and increased risk of illness. By prioritizing rest and recovery, we ensure that we are able to operate at peak performance levels, making the most of our time and energy. Segment 8. Step-by-step framework for getting more time in a day. Slot 1. Morning routine, 6 am to 7 am. Start your day with a mindful routine. This could include meditation, yoga, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead and helps you start your day on the right foot. Slot 2. Prioritize tasks, 7 am to 8 am. Make a to-do list and prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. This helps you focus on what truly matters and avoid wasting time on less important tasks. By prioritizing tasks, you ensure that you are tackling the most important things first, which can help you make the most of your time. Slot 3. Time blocking, 8 am to 9 am. Allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks. This helps you stay focused and prevents multitasking, which can actually decrease productivity. By allocating specific blocks of time for different tasks, you can ensure that you are dedicating enough time to each task and not getting overwhelmed by trying to do too much at once. Slot 4. Breaks and office work, 9 am to 7 pm. This segment may highly vary based on the type of work you do. Take regular breaks to recharge. Practicing mindfulness during breaks can help improve focus and productivity when you return to work. By taking regular breaks, you can prevent burnout and ensure that you are able to maintain a high level of productivity throughout the day. Also remember to dedicate some time to your own learning during office hours and not completely be dedicated to only the office work, which will help you majorly in your personal growth. Slot 5. Evening routine, 7 pm to 11 pm. Wind down with a calming evening routine. This could include reading, taking a bath, or practicing gratitude. A good evening routine sets the stage for a restful night's sleep. By winding down properly in the evening, you can ensure that you are able to get a good night's sleep, which is crucial for overall health and well-being. Slot 6. Sleep, 11 pm to 6 am. This is the most important slot according to me, as it sets the foundation for the upcoming day. Ensure you get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep is crucial for cognitive function and productivity. By prioritizing sleep and ensuring that you are getting enough rest each night, you can ensure that you are able to perform at your best during the day. In conclusion, understanding the neuroscience of time management can help us unlock more time in our day and live more fulfilling lives. If you found this video enlightening and want to be a better sapien, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more content on personal development, philosophy, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. And share it with friends who might need to know about these tips to manage their time wisely. Be sure to leave any other valuable suggestions you might have in the comments below. Also be sure to check out these other videos on our channel that will help you be a better sapien. Until next time, remember that time never stops for anyone, and the only way to save it is to use it wisely.